Hey survivors, how we doing? It's Mr. A2G and we are back playing some Grim Soul Survival. How we doing, guys? Okay, so after the last episode in the fail of not defeating the second damn knight over in that stone zone, I decided to take a little bit of a back seat with the whole zone 2 rampage. So I did some research actually, with all that being said as well. So a lot of the guys that play this game are active on the Facebook community page for Grim Soul, and a lot of the information that they were sort of saying to me in terms of what they do, or what a lot of players do when they play this game, is that they sort of, if they're going to farm, or if they're going to run these type of zones or things like that, they sort of they basically use mainly the basic zones for pretty much everything that they do in the game, and just loot what you can kind of thing. But also in addition to that is that they don't really take a lot of armor, if any. So for that reason there, don't have any armor on me now, and mainly resort to things like clubs, for things like lepers and wolves, and they use the cartwheel at most for things like the damned or even damn knights. They sort of use them and as a sneak attack, run attack kind of thing. And from what they say is that generally that's their best practice. If you want to sort of lean out and not use certain weapons or utilize certain armor, because a lot of things copper based, quite expensive, guys. Not gonna lie to you, I mean I suffer from that as well, like especially when I'm using go away, wolf. You know what, we'll just duck out real quick. Yeah, so utilizing things like copper made items, obviously you don't get your return for what you put in. So with that in mind, I'm sort of like now inclined to try and sort of, I guess, if I want to farm a zone, I want to sort of farm a zone so I'm not using too much of my own inventory or anything like that. If that all makes sense to you guys, which I hope it does, because obviously like the game requires a lot more strategy compared to other survival games that you see me feature and play, but potentially even any other sort of survival games that you guys play at the same time. So yeah, just thought we'll have a bit of a chat session with this today, and just sort of talk about what you guys do as well as a bare minimum. I know you guys have given me some good tips as well regarding how to defeat enemies like damn knight and stuff like that, which is good, which I'm thankful for. So I thank you guys for commenting in the comment section there. But also to my point there, would definitely like to know what you guys do as a bare minimum when you play this game. So for this, what I'm doing today, I'm just going to grab some raw resources. The flax fiber is probably going to be on the top of my list for things to get. But also utilize, things like the wood here, make yourself a club, and just use that as your basic weapon for pretty much most of this zone. So, if you get anything, decent or anything like that, then absolutely, obviously you want to take advantage of it, so things like that. Anything like this that sort of pops up in zone, I guess that's probably what a lot of people sort of tend to gravitate to, I guess, at the end of the day. I'm just going to quickly use that and heal, and for now I'll drop you over here. But yeah, no one uses any sort of clothing or armor in this type of zone. If you get like an NPC that comes running at you, depending on what you're kitted out with, you either sort of take them on or you don't at the end of the day. Yep, that's that level from before. But yeah, just like to know what you guys think. Yeah, just sort of just bring this up in conversation, as we're sort of playing along, I guess, at the end of the day. Want to sort of clear out the zone, get what I can take, and yeah, sort of like move on from there after. But yeah, if I see anything like copper and things like that, definitely want to take advantage of that, grab that as much as I can. Even though in this type of zone here, it's very limited. I think you only get 2 deposits if I'm not mistaken. And who's this? Oh, it's a damned. That's fine. Take you on. And I will heal up with that fella there. Awesome. So pretty much already full, which is a bit of a pain. So I might have to start dropping things, I guess. And if I sort of want to really be smart about it as well, what I'll probably use is the empty chest to my advantage. So, you know, if I have to recraft, say like a weapon, and if I'm full, I'll probably just, you know, drop a couple things, craft it up, and then pick all the stuff up back from the barrel there, kind of thing, and that sort of would buff out, I guess, at the end of the day. Actually, I should really grab that, shouldn't I? Shouldn't have to do that twice. Okay, so got a couple of these leopard guys here. Fortunately, I had to attract one of them, but that doesn't matter because we should buff out quite easily. And yeah, so if I get enough cloth, I should be able to make a cartwheel as well, and I should be able to use that against our dam buddies. Now I've got 4 pieces there. If I need to craft one up, I need 6, so I need 2 more. So I've got the required, oop, go away wolf. Got the required wood, but I need 2 more cloths and I can make myself a cartwheel. And apparently that is a really good weapon to use, especially, you know, early in game as well at the same time. So yeah, I'm still learning, guys. You know, by no means I'm nowhere near an expert or anything like that. You know what, I'm gonna run out of the map so I can reset and I won't have to deal with you straight away. Can sort of go back in, try that again. Oop, there's a dam there, and these guys are all over the place. Okay. Alright, well, they're all there, that's there, and there's a leopard there. Great. So let me just get out of his range. And I'll just take on the other guys down here. Just hope some of the leopards drop some cloth for me. That's what I'm hoping on. Anyway. Okay, what do we have? Did I get this? I think I got that. Yeah. Oop, here comes a wolf. Okay, so I want you for your leather, big time. Or animal hide into leather, I guess. Alright, so let's see what we got. Nope, just a scroll. That's fine. And what do we have here? So just a couple of lepers. Well, kind of don't want to get all of them to come over, so just have to do it one at a time, guys, one at a time. And I've got to be conscious of my heal as well, so I'll need to quickly eat some of that up and get back on track. There we go. And probably the best thing to do, or the right thing to do, I guess, is quickly duck out this way, grab what I can get here, but more importantly, get some berries as well. There we go, there's a few berries over here for me. Nice. And awesome. So I'll just take that. That should be enough for me to go back to full health. Oh, close to it. May as well just use them up. There we go. Perfect. And we'll just get you to come over. There we go. And let's take you out. Oops. There you go. And we've got the bear. Probably want to sneak attack you. Go. Alright, bear. Oh, don't get the leper. Take out the bear. Go. Okay, so broken weapon. Let's craft up another club. You go through a couple of clubs in this zone. You'd think they'll be a little bit more on the durable side. And let's eat up all of that. Oop, and throw up at the same time. Awesome, there we go. So far, you know, getting some okay loot, you know, nothing too crazy or anything like that. I guess just all the basics and the essentials, I guess, at the end of the day. And we've got the leper up here, and then there's going to be those damned. Fortunately, couldn't get all the cloth that I wanted, which is a bit of a bummer. Alright, so there's the wolf and the two lepers. Can I get the wolf to come at me? Yes, alright. So at least this way I can get the wolf out of the way. So I know he'll just annoy the hell out of me, and I can sneak attack one of the damned at least. And that will allow me to, you know, get them on even terms, I guess, to a point. And let's grab this, let's grab that. Inventory full. Let's eat that. And let's eat that. So this is basically it, guys. It's a general stroll in the park with this one. Okay, so alright, let's do it. Hey, it didn't even attract the other dams, which is good. That's a bonus. That is a big bonus. Well, got one more cloth to go, and I would reckon that the other damned over there would have it. More or less, I would think, by the time I get him. Or if this chest may have it, who knows. Which it doesn't, has the soul shard, which I'll take, and I'll take the leather. Ooh, no. Yeah, definitely not going to take you on. Even though that you've got a club yourself, I've not got the durability to take you on. Alright. There you go. Yeah. Death to an NPC in a one skull zone, that would not fly, unfortunately. Before I take you on, see if there's any more food around here that I can take. Just take that first. Yes, I know I should be getting you too. Might as well. Okay, well, it's not going to give me a lot of food, but it's going to give me a little bit. Hopefully these guys will give me animal hide as well that I can take. Just food. Well, may as well eat all that up. Well, you can throw up now. And you don't actually provide a lot of healing. Well, the raw meat doesn't really, does it? Okay. Well, there you go. Sort of like a emergency stash, I guess, if you need it. Let's take you out. You should be fine taking this guy out without a problem. And that's it. Alrighty, so that's pretty much it. Might as well go into an auto collect, let him sort of run about a bit, do his thing, grab a few things, may as well. If you can get some stone as well as the you know, full stack of wood at the very least, then, you know, at least that way we sort of made use of the open slots that I have left remaining. Yeah, that'll work out nicely. But, you know, still getting there, guys. Level 36 at the moment. So still nowhere near in terms of, you know, going through the dungeon or anything like that. So I think with this game here, I think I really need to sort of go on a massive grind session, like daily. And I mean, what I mean by daily is just, you know, play this, nothing else kind of thing. And, you know, really get my, you know, my hours up on this game, because, you know, I don't play the game as often as what I want to, and I really do want to play more of this game. God, you know what? I had my phone sitting on the table, and I was just talking to you into the microphone, and yeah, I just left it there, and I completely was oblivious to that. Wow, there you go, death by NPC. That's it. Oh my god, I gotta really stop dying at the end of these videos. That was a complete waste of time. Just saying. That's the second time in a row that I've done this. Anyway, that's it, guys. I'm not gonna. I mean, obviously, if I go back into the zone, it's gonna be a reset, so I'm not gonna bother with that. But thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me for the past, 15-20 minutes. But if you guys haven't done so already, make sure you guys are subscribed. Hit the notification bell, like and comment. That's all for today. Take it easy.